Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the collective for all signs for August 8th, 2020. This is a reading for all signs, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear. August 8th, today is the Lionsgate portal, so make sure you check out those readings that I've done for individual signs and for the collective, for those of you who haven't already seen them. Also, for additional ways you can support this channel, I have that listed in the description box below, and all of the decks that I'm using in order. Queen of Cups, beautiful. Intuition. Nine of Swords in reverse. The Hermit. And we get the Hierophant. Wow. Okay. Two major arcana cards coming out, you guys. This is major spiritual work going on. Now, overall energy here is the Knave of Pentacles. Okay, so the Knave of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys are hesitating or need a little bit of a push to start a new journey. Some of you might not feel prepared. It might be something about education. It could be a relationship. It could be healing. It could be health. It could be wealth. It could be finances. Okay, but some of you guys just feel like you're not ready. You're not there yet. Okay, some of you feel like you need more information. You need to plan. All right, and some of you might be feeling like you're thrown into a situation without enough preparation. The Queen of Cups energy is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is water energy. The Queen of Cups is absolutely beautiful, especially in this deck. She has her back to us and she's completely focused on what she loves, this big cup. Everything that she loves is contained in there, or she can see it reflected back to her in the water or its contents. She's taken lifetimes to build this, to decorate this, to forge this cup. This is her psychic ability. She's standing by the water. There's growth and fertility around her, but she's also on land. So she's very stable. She's very emotionally stable. She's worked through any emotions of jealousy or fear within love, or this. And love doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, towards family or career. She's a very psychic. Her psychic abilities have been fine-tuned. She's scrying. So for many of you, this is the work that you're doing. You're receiving these downloads, upgrades to your intuition and to your healing abilities. Your intuition working on an all-time high. Some of you are channeling past loved ones, working with energy, because we see her back hand is touching her crown chakra. So she's really receiving this Lionsgate energy. The Nine of Swords, though, is about being exhausted. It's a nightmarish type scene. Having overthought a situation, anxiety, depression, not being able to sleep at night. The Nine of Swords in reverse takes us back to the Eight of Swords, which is, again, overthinking, anxiety, not being able to see clearly. So I feel like that some of you guys might have been sucked into an energy that maybe isn't even yours, and there's a real need to repair that auric field, because I feel like many of you, my starseeds, my empaths, my healers, or those of you who are drawn to this message, you guys are so empathic and you might be picking up on the energies around you. It could be your partner, it could be your family, it could be friends, it could be the collective, because the collective is going through some massive changes. And so it's really important that you hold space, but it's also really important that you protect yourself from this. And you can do that by, whatever it is that you need to do, your daily practice, meditation, through prayer, walking in the woods, grounding, earthing, okay, connecting with animals, connecting with your guides, whatever it is that brings you this stability. Because the Queen of Cups, she does need some alone time. She needs that alone time to sort of repair and spackle, that energetic bubble that might have gotten cracked somewhere along the way, because she gives so much and she cares so hard for so many people and things and the world and Gaia. So we get the Hermit energy of Virgo, the need to be alone, which I'm really getting double confirmation here with the Queen of Cups. Also the importance of water. So for those of you who can get wet, get in a river, in a lake, take a swim in the ocean or the sea or a pool. Okay, and those of you that can't, how powerful a healing a shower can be. The Hermit energy is this alone time, needing this alone time. We see him working with the moon. We see him looking at this. He's in this cave with this skull, the rebirth. You know, he needs rejuvenation. He needs rebirth, but he needs time on his own. Because again, some of you feel unprepared for whatever's coming towards you or whatever new journey that you've stepped into. So we see him, he's got all the elements. He has fire, he has earth, he has the moon, the water out there. Okay? He has this book of knowledge and wisdom. He's praying, he's meditating, he's communing with Source. That's coming through very, very strong here. And then we get the Hierophant. And we get the Hierophant. This is about, for some of you, this is about higher education. For some of you guys, this is about a contract that you've entered into or that you feel like you've been thrown into, but you haven't. The importance of trusting your intuition. The importance of the higher learning here. Higher learning just keeps coming out over and over again. Some of you guys are starting to study different materials, like you're looking at the Book of Enoch, the Book of Giants. You guys are reading more information, getting more information about whatever topic you're interested in, a healing modality. Some of you guys, it's who your Starseed Collective is, different works, different, you're really, really, like, I feel like you're really, really studying here, and you really do need this alone time. It's really important because there's a sense of anxiety or confusion around you. Again, it might not necessarily even be your own. I feel like you're really picking up on that from others or your partner. Okay, for some of you guys, this has to do with a soul contract. Again, some of you guys are entering into a soul contract and you don't feel quite prepared. Oops, these are not the cards I want to take, sorry. Okay, additional messages, please, for the collective. Some of you guys are contacting your mother or are a mother, and somebody within your soul tribe is coming to you for healing. They're asking for this. Okay, they've been asking, they need healing and they need this love and this compassion from the Queen of Cups. That could be you, or you could be the Queen of Cups. Enlightenment. Wow. So for those of you who listened to the Starseeds message for yesterday, enlightenment is the pursuit of spiritual growth. Again, you guys are, some of you guys are accessing Akashic records, doing shamanic journeys, again, studying like esoteric texts, because you are on the pursuit of enlightenment. Some of you just might feel a little bit in over your heads. That's okay. You might need to take some time out. Dove, take a leap of faith. Nice. And we see that this Page of Pentacles, take gender out of it, but I say he, but this is all about taking that leap. Some of you guys are like, you're at the edge of making a decision, a very important decision, or making, you know, taking a leap with a partner, maybe even getting married, taking a relationship to another level. But for many of you, it's just about a spiritual journey or taking up a new healing modality, and you don't feel prepared, but Spirit's saying it's okay, we'll catch you. 7 heavenly virtues, the key to goodness. Ooh. All right, yeah. Let me read to you what those are. Okay, and again, take it how it resonates. 7 heavenly virtues. So you get faith, belief and trust in the right things, hope, belief that good will prevail, charity, unlimited loving kindness towards other, fortitude, never giving up, justice, being fair and equitable towards others, patience, accepting the grace to forgive, temperance, practicing self-control and moderation. I feel like you guys are, this is what you guys are perfecting. This is what you're perfecting. This is what you're integrating. Okay, this is what the light codes that you're downloading, that you're getting from this Lionsgate energy. Those of you who are open and receptive to this, you are integrating this into your daily life, to your daily practice, to your work, to your creativity, to your relationships. You represent spiritual enlightenment, divine knowledge, and wisdom. You have faith and believe in all that is good and meaningful. You have a deep intuitive understanding of God, the angels, and universal spirit. You know the keys to goodness. You are being asked to use this knowledge to empower and teach others. The Hierophant is a teacher card. Some of you guys, the student is becoming a teacher here, and you don't feel prepared. Like, people might be coming to you because they have problems, because they need your love and your compassion. And you're thinking, oh, but I'm not ready. I don't know. Who am I to tell anybody? This is your confirmation that you certainly are ready and that people need you. Okay, those of you who are thinking about starting channels, those of you who are starting healing practices people need you. Your experience, your growth, your wisdom, your intuition can help others. Please don't doubt that. Even you guys, and this is not trying to get you to make comments on my video for some ulterior motive, but when you guys make comments and you share your story, whether some people don't like to comment, and that's completely fine, but I want you to know something. I read some of the most heart-moving comments from you guys and the experiences that you guys are going through. And I know I'm not the only one who reads those. Okay? And they are moving. And there are many people who go through the same things that you guys are going through. And so sharing that, whether you get feedback or not, okay, whether you decide to share or not, okay, but those of you who do share, I want you to know that. And oftentimes you don't get anybody responding to you, or maybe it's just me. Okay, or maybe you comment on different channels and you do get lots of responses, but putting yourself out there, A, is not easy, but B, I don't ever want you to think that there's no value in doing that, because for each person that does respond or not, you know, there are 10 that resonate with what you're going through. And I want you to believe it. New beginnings. Yeah, so this is definitely something new. Some of you might be starting a healing practice. Some of you might be entering into a contract, a relationship, but these are new beginnings, and you're really being asked to integrate these 7 heavenly virtues into everything that you do as best as you can. No one's expecting you to be perfect here. Absolutely not. Nobody is expecting you to be perfect. Signs. So for some of you, it's this reading. This is the permission to get started. This is the nudge that you need to move forward. Please ask your angels, speak your intentions out loud, write them down, pray, sing, do whatever you might need to do, but ask your angels and your spirit guides for signs and synchronicities. And I know I mentioned this earlier in this week, but you will get responses if you are open to them, in the form of animals, in this form of numbers, in the form of, you know, I like to ask, you know, when I get in the car and turn on the radio, ask a question and get an answer through the songs that come through. Okay, but if you give yourself, it doesn't have to be, you know, within the hour, give yourself a, you know, couple hour time limit. Please give me a sign, angels, for, you know, an answer for a question that you have. Please give me a, you know, give me guidance, and it will come through. Absolutely will. Okay, additional messages for the collective for 8/8. New beginnings, you guys. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Abundantia. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Be open to receiving. I'm going to leave this here for you. Absolutely beautiful reading. Beautiful message here for you guys. I have so much faith in you. The Hierophant, this is faith. Have faith in yourself and what you're doing, everything you have done. You deserve the abundance that's coming to you. Be open to receiving. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.